Hello everybody, Looney Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Tuesday, July the 26th. And this we have here is the Pöttinger EUROTOP 340N by AgrarDesignAustria. Now, this is 7.91 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. So it, as I am on PS5, it is 6 slots on consoles. Now, this will be found. It is a windrower, and here it is over here. Now you may think that it looks familiar because it is. The Pöttinger Top 342 is a base game windrower, so this is a modified version of that. As you can see, it's a little bit more expensive. However, the horsepower rating, 20 horsepower, is quite low, so very nice. They've lowered the horsepower rating. It is still only 3.4 meters wide at 9 miles per hour. However, we have a number of options that the base game one does not have. We'll go through those. Single axle configuration. Single axle, which is this. Single axle and a front wheel. We have the tandem axle, which I believe is the base game style, and then a tandem axle with a front wheel. So the most you're going to pay is the tandem axle with the front wheel, $300 extra. Rejection plate, that you only get that option, I guess, if you like being rejected. I have no idea. It's probably serves some sort of purpose. $50. You only get that if you have the front wheel. Right? Okay. You got that? So that's the only thing. It changes that front wheel plate on there. Warning signs. We have a few choices. We have one warning sign and a light. Interesting. 2 warning signs and warning signs with signal lights. Okay. Protective sleeves. Those are the protective sleeves on the ends of the posts there, as you can see. There's no charge for whatever you like. Same with the caps, protective caps. These yellow caps on the end of the tubes. Yeah, on or off, whatever. The weights set balls, you can have them on or off. $10 for them on, and then main colors. So the color change is going to affect this this cog, I guess, or this. Yeah, as you can see right there, that changes that color, and the design color is for the this piece that goes from yellow to yellow plastic to yellow rubber. So it's basically a shiny to a matte look. And that's it. So even with all the extras, $960. Oh, the 2 warning signs are $600. Wow, warning, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. $6,900, so not too bad. So we have a Zeter, that's 25 horsepower. It is, it would be suitable. However, probably a little bit slow with it, as I have one working out in the field with a different tractor. It still works fine though, so you might want something a little bit bigger than this. Oh, actually that one's already opened. Let's chop in. Let's chop into this one here, and I'll show you how it unfolds and all the little itty bits and bytes. And so help window on. So L1 and X unfolds it, and it will do this. Put on the rakes, like so. And then L1, you can lower and raise it by circle, like so. Turning it on is square, L1 and square, like so. R1, L1 and R1, nothing. So the only thing left here is the L1 and the right stick, and what that does, L1 and right stick, is place that down, and you can, by pushing the right stick left or right, you can adjust that. Now, I'm gonna show you something to do with this. I don't think it actually does anything, to be quite honest, but we will show that right now, because here we are out in the field, and the worker has been diligently windrowing this field like a good little worker, and we're gonna stop him for a moment here and back up. So now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna lift this up, set this down, and turn this on and go forward, and you'll see what it's doing, right? Okay, so let's drop this down. And, well, maybe it's stopping some of it. Let's move it really close and see what it does. Yeah, not so much. So, and they set the worker off with that. As you notice, he's a little bit slow get going, but he gets up to the 9 miles per hour. This is the Massey Ferguson. It's a mod. It's 38 horsepower, just so you know, or 34 or 38 horsepower, something like that. Yeah, I don't think that side thing does anything really. Yeah. Well, it's up to you. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I don't think it really does anything. It's just ornamental purposes only. But other than that, I mean, it's not that it affects the operation. It works fine. And I have a lot of grass on this field, so it's probably really not meant to windrow this much grass at once. Probably just meant for, see, and the way these are designed, it'll come down the row pilot. It'll pile two sides basically into one giant windrow. So as you can see, it's going to come up here this side and pile it in basically to the left, and then it'll turn around, come down, and it'll pile it again to the left, which makes it so it'll pile it from here to here, and when it came down here, it piled it from here to here. So you end up with a nice large windrow the way these work. And that's about it. I've always said, if you're going to take a base game piece of equipment and mod it, you might as well make it better. And I do believe that the modder has made some improvements here. At least lowered the horsepower rating, which can be a significant bonus for those of you who are running maybe lower horsepower equipment. And there you have it. That's the Pöttinger EUROTOP 340N by AgrarDesignAustria, 7.91 megabytes to download and 6 slots on console. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.